And when I look at what we've been doing this week, we've come through a pandemic, once in a 100-year event that upscuttled all our lives, and people lost loved ones, people lost jobs, and so on.
Yeah.
We've now created a roadmap this week. We're now doing the housing for all. We have a national development plan that we've agreed, which will be quite significant in terms of development of the country. We have a climate action plan now, which will be developed towards the end of the month. We have a budget to do. These are the issues that matter to people, and I think there's a need.
Do you think this Katherine Zappone issue doesn't matter to people?
No, I'm not saying it doesn't matter. I'm saying there needs to be perspective.
Yeah.
I think people want us to work on housing.
I'm sure they do.
They want us to work on climate.
But they don't like the idea of cronyism either.
No. And I accept that point, and we have to be accountable. And the Taoiseach and Simon Coveney have apologised to me. They accept it was wrong that Eamon, Ryan and I were not alerted to this at the time, because there's a set procedure. They've accepted that. They said it's wrong, and it was wrong, and they apologise for it.
I think it matters to people when there is a job. And listen, it's not enough money maybe to break the bank, but for people who are on the minimum wage out there, 19 grand to be given to a pal,
I'm not talking about the funding aspect of it. I'm talking about the fact that it matters. No, I'm talking about the Envoy position itself. It's a part-time Envoy position.
But there's even the excuses matter to people when they hear Simon Coveney talking about deleting messages because of his concerns about the security of his phone on foot of a hacking incident.
He's going to make a comprehensive statement to the Dáil-Oireachtas Committee on Foreign Affairs. He's written to the chairman. He's asked the chairman, can he go forward again? Yeah. He's going to be fully transparent in terms of all documents and work within the Department of Foreign Affairs on this particular appointment and the lead up to the appointment itself. Any record or any text in relation to government business and the conduct of government business should not be deleted. The Minister will be going before the Foreign Affairs Committee to answer comprehensively all of those issues.
And Katherine Zappone would still have the texts. Now, I know she's not in public office, but do you think she should release them? Just clear it all up?
But the texts have been released.
The text between Simon Coveney and Katherine Zappone haven't, because Simon Coveney deleted those texts for national security reasons.
I think for full transparency. Now, he's not. I think for transparency, any information necessary should be made available.
Katherine Zappone should release any copies of those texts that she has. Yeah.